Alright, let's get God of War Ragnarok. Last time I finished the mines. And we've returned to the Dwarven hub. To their home.
Much better. Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, dear. I'm gonna turn in.
Interesting.
Good day tomorrow.
So,
I saved the game after the conversation. But it's still, after the load, it still starts the conversation again. That's probably intentional. If you forgot what they were talking about, it just resets the convo. Cool. Press R2 during flame whiplash to spike the blades down and create a heavy burn explosion. Oh. If flame whiplash is fully charged, trigger a hazard of smaller follow-up explosions. So it's probably a good combination with flame whiplash projectile reflection. It will allow you to just you know, without hassle, get it up to the max and then slap. Yep, let's get it. What else? What is this? Perform a melee attack in quick succession without sustaining damage to power up the Blaze of Chaos and inflict burn. So it's just a build-up. Allows you to build up the elemental damage. Extension.
Sounds like promises were made. Let's see about getting you settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
Hey! Come see what I got for you. I'm sure we won't be interrupting
Have a
any
seat over
goings
here,
on.
and I'll arrange accommodations. I may need time to construct a bed for someone of your scale.
Please, don't go to trouble on my account. Too much space would be unsettling. Do you have a broom closet?
Yes, but it's where I keep my brooms.
That's all I need. To be honest, it's all I can manage.
All right. Some food then.
Oh, nothing much. Perhaps some hardtack.
Hardtack.
Any sort of humble ship's biscuit will do.
Aye.
With a pinch of salt.
Well, I'll see what I can find.
What are you thinking, brother?
I am thinking. I want things to be the way they were.
Well, I'd like to climb a tree again. Certain ships have sailed.
I just wish Atreus were not so restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too tight won't keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own. And I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them. I've never seen a man broken so completely.
His pain is fresh. You expect too much.
Aye, perhaps. Pity Freya still wants to kill you. That's an ally we could use.
That is not an option.
No, I don't suppose it is.
Trouble sleeping. Ah! Shh. You cannot sneak up on me like that. There's something I have to do in Midgard.
What? Without me? I thought we were partners.
We're gonna play as him?
We are. Just
Wait.
wasn't sure you'd want to join me. I'm visiting an old friend.
Oh, I see. Or possibly not doing that, taking into account she's determined to murder you.
She wouldn't really.
Look, I think it's lovely that you see the best in people. I really do. And I want you to continue to see the best in people by not getting yourself murdered.
But we need her. It's worth the risk.
Is it, though? How about I suggest an alternative?
You know what? I want to see if I can lower the subtitles hate, because it's a bit into like it in this previous scene. It actually cut into the background. We couldn't see Mimir's face. I wonder, can you adjust the height of it? Text size default. That's not it. Audio and subtitles. Caption size. You can just increase the size. You can't set it lower. You know, instead of blurring, I'll probably keep just the background. Yeah.
Something much less risky, but maybe could give you some answers.
What are you talking about?
A certain old friend you haven't seen in a while. A very giant friend.
Jormungandr? Did you find him?
Why don't I show you? It's just on the way to the vengeful goddess who wants you dead, so it'll give us some time to decide about not going there.
So, you know where Freya is?
No. I mean, yes, but look, let's just talk to the snake first, and then I won't take you to Freya. How's that sound?
So instead of resting, Atreus will just run around the realms. On his own.
Glad you brought your key of Yggdrasil. I seem to have dashed out without mine.
Huh. You got sick of having house guests that fast?
What? No. I could just use some fresh air, is all.
Well, I hope you like it cold.
Should we swing by your cabin first? Will your furry friend be joining us this time?
No. I meant to tell you. Fenrir's dead.
Oh. I'm very sorry to hear that. As wolves go, he was always very clean.
Thanks.
I'd offer to give you a hug, but why traumatize either of us further? Okay. Caught a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember how to get there?
Yep, just past
It's been
the
a hot
Oarsman.
minute since I've seen this
But
place.
that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smelled.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers. The chest.
Not so easy, huh?
Shut up!
So, what's been going on?
So, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental magic? That is disquieting.
Accidental magic's not all. I sort of turned into a bear.
A bear?
Including the slobber.
Yeah, but I lost control. Frey knows magic better than anyone. She could help me.
But not giant magic.
Fine. We'll do it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake seems much safer.
Venomous? Shoot the barrel. It's got sounds. Yes. Feels good, right?
It's great, Sindri.
Yeah, I wonder how far they could go, they could have gone if they didn't have Sindri
We're
and his
blocked.
brother to help
The Arm
them.
of Tyr statue end up here.
Find a way
They
through.
literally
I'll tell you.
help them up,
I'm on it.
help them out
Huh. Looks
every
dry.
step of the way.
It is soundstone, but the path's still blocked. I don't see any more on this side.
Hold on. Let me look around. Maybe I need a different angle. So, Tyr's arm.
Your father owed Thor a blood payment, and, well, he got it.
Wow, great story.
Anyway, is that likely to happen again? Sudden, uncontrolled bear rampage?
Beats me.
Oh shit.
We've got company. Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching...
Who said you need to touch them?
I like the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing!
Get off him!
So easily stunned. I'm impressed.
That's some quality craftsmanship!
A little help would be nice.
Okay, right. I'll just...
Ouch. It doesn't have the charge attack.
Thanks for sacrificing so many objects from your bag of tricks.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Oh, whatever. Shoot. I think the lift switch is broken. You can fix it, can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
If I say yes, you realize you're confirming Brock has all the talent?
That looks like a new one.
There! Let's get going.
Why are you worrying so much today?
I just need to look out for the people I care about. Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here. Told you he's gone.
Well, have you tried calling him?
Blowing the horn's the first thing we try.
I'm not talking about the horn.
By name?
That's not weird at all. Shh.
Look at that, he was there all this time.
Good talk. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
Location or do different things. Ironwood.
Door's frozen. Maybe I can. Ah!
Would you just let me do it? So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck. Don't tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending you do this.
Yappa! Yappa!
He actually can do something. Look at that.
Well, that's quite enough excitement for one day.
No way. We're so close. Jump.
Oh dear. Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time. Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessel, I wish it did.
How bitter.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking. My shop! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Sweet.
Let's see if I have upgrade. Wait, I might have enough. Oh, his actual trio expanded now. Sonic explosion caused by Atreus have an increased area of effect. Press triangle to grapple towards an enemy and strike them with force. Applies serious damage to the current equipped runic arrow. Definitely need this. So it's just basically a melee 3. Let's increase the impact of the AoE damage and add this one too. What about weapon weight? An upgrade. Where are you playing from? What do you mean? From PC? Ability. Latvia.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
There's gonna be another pack for sure.
Just keep going.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Brock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing and we're out of options.
Living! Living is an option.
Okay, now which way to the council? As long as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right.
I think this is the first time I actually can do a surprise attack on an enemy. Can do it. Jumping back.
more soundstone.
I prefer, I would say, the axe, but this game definitely puts you in situations where you just have to use both. I probably prefer the axe, but it depends. When you have all the upgrades, at least in the first game, by the end of it, I've used blades as much as the axe. Probably even more at times, but...
Wow! Need to destroy the sonic piece first.
Ah, how do we do this? Wait.
Alright.
Got it?
Need to get a different angle on the soundstone.
Whoa! Forged iron, good.
Man, if Father could see me now, he would lose it.
So
I wouldn't have to
supposedly
hide
Atreus
things if
does
he'd
this
just
all
trust me.
while
Oh,
Kratos is
trust
actually
me.
sleeping.
Actually, that's a good point. Maybe if you listen to me. Could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from? Yappa!
One down. Didn't have to do that, but okay.
Yappa! Papa!
I forgot that I can reflect. Do it again.
Gotta keep going up. Wonder what Mom would do. Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me?
In this game, I didn't have that many boss fights. The only thing that I really fought was the undead Draugrs and one Chrysalisk, or like the red lizard. That was pretty cool. There was a good design of a boss and just beautiful animations. But from the first game, probably, I don't know, the final Valkyrie in the first one. A deer here. What the hell? What?
Guess I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass.
Right, maybe I have enough experience to upgrade the bow ability. Ah, not enough. This one has a shield. Yes. Hi, Zoella. Man, it's so easy to stun as Atreus. Really love it. As a Kratos, I have equipped a different armor that should also help me with this, but as Atreus, man, it's so easy. So easy. So I have to do the heavy attack on him. Or, I don't know, throw a projectile? He blocks everything. Ah, you have to attack after his attack. That's the window. Ah, didn't see it. Puzzles, it depends. It depends. In God of War, especially in this part, most of the puzzles that aren't really puzzles because either Atreus or Mimir are just telling you, maybe you should look that way, maybe you should look at this thing. So it's not really a puzzle. It's more of a just a break from action, as you said. But usually it's not really a problem for me in most games. Nowadays. I remember I've played an adventure game from '92, which was called Kirandia. It's like a 2D puzzle puzzle adventure game where you can collect items that are just lying on the ground. And I came to a level where I needed to give, I think three apples. I need to give an NPC 3 apples. And in the previous level, I ate an apple. And I didn't have enough apples to continue. And I haven't figured out where to find another one. Also, some games just have had, I remember, like, some of the Silent Hill games, if you play on hard, the puzzles become even more convoluted. Like, you have to find, like, additional item or something. I remember the Silent Hill games took me a while to figure out sometimes. Yeah, but I don't mind them. Puzzles never really bother me. There should be a battle somewhere, and it's right there.
I got this, right? Yeah, I got it. Freya shouldn't be much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door.
So all this time we're just getting to the gate to the Freya's realm or something.
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes, I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts. Huh? Hey!
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
Yep, that's the door. Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean...
Well,
okay,
to be frank, he was an asshole, complete psychopath. So,
Freya?
good
Am I wearing
riddance.
this on my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question. I'm so dead.
Is this the place where he died? Looks oddly similar.
Here goes nothing.
Can't really tell. Where are we? Oh! Wait, it's the turtle. Is this? Wait. No. It's not her home. No, it's a different place.
Freya!
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
You would stake your life on it. What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin, nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
Yeah, I've played the second part. Finished it when it came out.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then you'd already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. What we found here. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough! Leave this place.
She
Go
doesn't
and do
want to
not
listen.
return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
%, we're gonna come back. And Kratos will be.
Where were you, boy? Where were you?
Scraps of metal from Tyr's temple fused with soundstone echoing. What is that? Armor. Accessory.
Okay, so I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time. Which I will never, ever admit to Sindri.
Well, he tried at least.
It's a good thing I like climbing.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, How did it feel to run on chaos?
That's a new type, no?
Just fixed that! Give me a second! Nightmares! I'm gonna be sick!
This sick. I can't. Cinder is such a wimp. Such a wimp.
I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something. Something I've kept from my brother for a long time. I'll tell you on the way back. Come on.
Do they ever quit?
Ouch! You're not bleeding heavily, are you?
Okay, back to Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died.
What?
I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying.
So
to him
that's
ever
why
since.
he's so blue.
It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him.
Oh,
He has the
they're
right to
different genre.
When
Can't
the
really
time's
compare
right.
them. The previous one were
As
hack
should
and
you with
slash.
your father.
This one's
That's
like
not the
3D
same
action.
thing.
More heavy, more slow. I would say in this part they've improved upon the first game. Just added to it more elements. I believe I've seen people with spear. I suppose I'm gonna get it at some point. Show more weapons. So it's good. I don't know. I wish the armor would have more visual tiers when you upgrade it. That's a different thing. It's just a visual thing.
Really? Now?
I forgot that they block.
Give me a second.
Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up. So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse. Ugh, and I heard it when I said it. All right. Shall we?
We shall.
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted
Now
to...
hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back, and you just act natural, but quickly. Go, go, go.
What is that there?
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants were not Council War?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
Being for a couple of hours. Seeing how far down it goes, right?
Be right down.
Is this sausage?
Sure, why not?
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd
Maybe
like to
that's
try
why Brock
cooking
is
for
that
this
way.
lot.
He's not complete.
I accept.
That's why he's so brash.
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh. So, where are we going?
Alfheim, home of the elves.
Alphon? You hate Alphon. Why would we move there?
Move there. Oh, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alphon.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
I think we're gonna have to spar with Freya. Maybe there's gonna be a boss fight, but she'll come to her senses. At least it seems so.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Elfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
So, Where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Yodnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding growers outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
And thanks to you as well, Brock. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seed for us.
The landlord?
He's not the landlord.
Let's see, skills. This might have enough for at least some skills. Creates a bigger reverberations applying stun to nearby enemies. That's cool. That's great. We definitely need that.
Yeah.
I guess we're ready. Let's go.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
The hell? Talking squirrel?
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
What? This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of... Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
Bitter squirrel.
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway... now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
And he has to regurgitate them.
Yes, my
Jesus
tree.
Christ.
Here, let me show you.
Kratos is dazed and confused. So we have a choice.
Ah,
Realms
so
of
that's
possibility.
why good Master Brock needed an Alfheim
Have
seed.
split like branches
Clearly
of
you have
Yggdrasil.
important matters afoot.
Alfheim awaits with a long and difficult journey. The training grounds of Niflheim hold secret rewards. Svartalheim may hold unfinished business. Choose carefully. Unfinished business in Svartalheim.
That seed you found unlocks
Eyes of
Niflheim
Odin.
of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky.
What is the Eyes of Odin? What was that? The Crucible. Man, I wish you could see your quests. I don't remember what that was. Eyes of Odin. Ah, it's collection of the green ravens, right? I don't really need it right now. We can go to Alpha.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the Elf War.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. They seemed better.
Alright, we're gonna see what happens after that.
Did they now?
Yeah, right. We kind of saved the realm from the Dark Elves, and now the Light Elves rule the realm. We're gonna see what happened over the course of what, 5-3 years or whatever. Whatever time has passed. Gross secret.
Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Gravity in Dark Elf territory, next to a statue of their ancestors, the elves before the division of light and dark. The message being, what exactly, and for who? Either the elves have seen this statue and ignored it, or they're more concerned with mastery over the light. And eerie music. Something tells me
elves continue their war.
Yeah.
nothing really has changed for this realm. We just switch sides, flip the coin. I don't remember there being red rocks like this.
Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
We're just probably in a different part of it.
The living desert. Huh.
It was once full of life, you know. And music. The song of the sands.
The Jewel of Alfheim is our most sacred and fertile desert, teeming with an unequaled diversity of life, from the majestic Havgufa and their dulcet song of sands to the wide array of turtles and lizards found in the Ijarta, and abundant herds of gazelle and ibex roaming the shifting dunes. All creatures of the desert are given breath by the grace of the light. Take a moment to witness the grandeur and reflect. Keep well thy realm.
Called it. Gone now. Another victim.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can. Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
Thank you, Mimir, for telling me exactly what I have to do.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top. Good eye.
Bifrost eyes.
Is everything okay?
Aye, old friend. Just looting on your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
My dad likes loot. Atreus is already accustomed to Kratos destroying every crate, every chest.
Very well.
Every freaking grave is pillaged for sweet loot.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Damn it.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I didn't know it could do that. Oh, very clever.
These things again. They infested every realm.
About to explode! Nasty hit! You all right, brother? More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Kvasir.
Kvasir work of brilliance that, if misunderstood, proves the ignorance of the reader. Stick rope, dark black, skin hand rip, baby crying, shower stink, death beach, grubs delicious, bump is. Well, that's some high art, man. That's some poetry right there. They only give me the light runic attacks. Gonna keep this one.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Light.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Alright. For the head.
Watch your right!
We're the ones who freed the light. Whoa! Is that a bomb? Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alphonse.
I remember the Dark Elves had wings.
On your left!
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
Another poem.
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, theirs. Well, knowing the elves, there are
I don't
probably
have
more
the thing for
tributes
this,
to
right?
find.
Yeah.
So tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed for some time. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father,
We have to
try
just
pulling
balance
the
it
other way.
out. Kill more light elves now. If all
Yeah,
the dark
yeah,
elves are dead,
it's
right?
here.
We just have to
You keep pushing
balance it out
forward.
that way. So it's completely occupied by the light elves.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
Temple of the Light.
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elf.
And I gotta make a screenshot of this, man. Look at this. Look at this scenery. What? Did I make a screenshot? Can't tell.
Elves weren't always split between light and
What is happening with? Are we good?
dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power
That
of the
works.
light.
Solid light. Some things don't change.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful.
Beautiful old design.
What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
It's the light. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born. Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their
It
thing.
won't work.
jump up! Another light elf to the left! Right ball! Watch out!
Behind you, watch out! Behind you!
Poor souls.
Weird. They came across on light bridges, but now the bridges are gone.
There's some kind of
I
room
have
there.
an idea to get us across.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean we can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine awaits.
Niet meer. I like that you use both tools. You use the axe for something, you use the blaze for something.
Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Ah,
You know, looting.
carry on.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple. And themselves, by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
But I want to explore.
Just like to be thorough.
I see. By all means.
These things smell awful. Anything interesting this way?
Bifrost Bridge. Oh. I know it is not uncommon to hear the voices of those we have lost in the light, so I decided to run one little experiment. With the permission of the temple's guardian, of course. I was missing my beloved Astrikor, something terrible, and thought perhaps if I could hear him one last time, I'd feel more at peace. I packed up some of his favorite things, his blanket, the stuffed tazelworm I enchanted to squeak when squeezed, an old drake bone with the teeth marks still imprinted, and set them down near the light to see if I could perhaps call to his soul. I sat quietly for quite some time. I called to him. It was very difficult to confirm, but after a while, I swear, I could hear the distant sound of his paws on wood. Gentle clicking from his nails, just the way they used to sound at home. They grew close, my heart beat faster in anticipation. But as soon as the sound started, they faded and I heard no more. Perhaps I will try again one day, but for now I will choose to believe he has found joy in the light and needs the comforts of his old life no more. I'm glad for him. I wonder who wrote that? Forceful stab that embeds a fiery bomb which detonates after a brief delay. That sounds exciting. That's pretty cool for a pack of mobs. Hold R2 to swipe the blades upwards. Let's see. Element, protection, momentum. Greatly increases burn of skill, resistance to damage and being staggered during the skill. Greatly increases immolation charge gained from the skill. Let's get immolation charge. See you, Raven. am I missing? Okay, never mind. Don't wanna spend the rest of the time here. Maybe later.
Shall we continue?
The quest to sell is not as important, you know, just a collection.
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the dark elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf's success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
I know.
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of the audience. Well, Thor.
Visions of the rest lay in wait for explorers crafted by the imps and filled with music, joy or horror. Among these fanciful realms lie endless creation and possibilities where the limit is one's own imagination.
Gotta be a better angle on that
More
Twilight
light elves ahead.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Tyr, get back!
Watch your right!
Big ball of light coming your way. Behind!
Nasty hit! Go right, brother!
Ah, shit.
Behind you!
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark elves want the souls in the light left alone. The light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye, none too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Where's the thing?
The angle looks right.
Why not simply hold it in place?
I know, but the angle wasn't right. That's the thing. Ah, maybe. Don't have enough time to swing it. It goes back up. Ah, I'm dumb. Sorry.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
On your right! Ah, this is a fight.
Diapa!
Behind you, look out!
Got him!
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother.
A tale is showcasing the power of visual art by Kvasir. A gentle boy and his brush found kinship along the walls. His creations, playful sprites, brought joy to one and all. The town once empty, now flush with color and laughter. The boy hailed a hero, though merely a talented drafter. His mission, save his home, threatened by seasoned disease. His weapon, imagination, blues, reds, purple, and chartreuse or whatever.
It's all in what you bring to it.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Diapa!
Watch your right!
I missed! What?
Come on, Kratos, off your back!
I'll leave you to it then.
Watch out! Left side!
Great flag!
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Wow. That was violent. I'll meet you on the other side.
Whoa! Tyr can really jump.
Is this leading back to the entrance? Ah, it's the loot that I've seen before. Mm-hmm.
This mystic doesn't see us.
There's Twilight Stone on the ground.
Sneak
I
attack.
wonder if we could use Twilight Stone against them.
We can continue up this way. Here they come. Do what you must.
Father! Watch the orb! Behind you! Look out! Gotcha!
That's cool that we can use this against them.
I still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
There's our answer.
Oh, the crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue?
Alright, I think we're gonna save right here.
At least
And continue some other time.